G'day guys, Steve with Broken Sprocket. In this video it's just a quick look at the damages on the YZ85 and the KTM 350 after me and Luca crashed into each other down at Mount Kembla. Let's get started. Okay, we'll start first with the YZ85. After I smashed into Luca pretty hard, you can see damages here on the handlebars here on this lever, and also the handlebars are fairly bent now. You can see this one here is laying back quite a bit on this side, so the handlebars are bent. The lever's just got that bit of rubber damage. It's nothing, no major problem. I'm not going to worry too much about that. There's some more scratches and stuff on the front fender here, and this plate has come undone. It's not a problem, this plate, it's only just come unclipped, so I'll clip that back in there, and that should be fine for the front plate there. Now the radiator has had a hit and it's bent. You can see the scoring here. It's not too bad, it doesn't leak or nothing, but there is a dent in the radiator around here somewhere. It's where it's just pushed in, so it's not done too bad actually, the little YZ85. And he's just got some scuff marks up here and a couple of good ones here, which isn't too bad. The bike will live again, set of new handlebars, and the YZ85 will be back up and running, back as good as ever. Now the KTM 350, it was extremely lucky not to have major damages. I'll just show you the worst of it. Now you can see my fuel tank on this side is sticking way out here. It normally sits in much more flush than that, and this piece here is on the insides. And you can see here, it's not sitting too good along this section. Now what happened, you can see the gouge in the fuel tank here. That's from the disc brake on the rear of the YZ85, and the adjuster screw for the chain on the YZ85 was stuck in up here on my fuel tank, and it's put a huge gouge in here and pulled all of this fuel tank out of alignment. So this gouge here is very deep, and I'm amazed that the fuel tank isn't leaking, so that's a very lucky escape here. I might just get some JB Weld and fill that gap up, because that's quite a deep gouge. Now up here somewhere in the fuel tank, on the frame there's a rubber, and the fuel tank clips into that rubber, and from what I can see it looks like the whole tank is pulled away from that rubber, so hopefully I can just take the tank off and put it back onto the bike, and hopefully that will pull the fuel tank back into alignment on the bike, because it's actually protruding out this way quite a fair bit. And the headlight isn't sitting right anymore. It looks a little bit out of shape, but it looks like it's only, like the YZ85's front plate, it's only unclipped itself, so I should be able to click that back in there, and that should be okay. And a little bit of a gouge here, and that's pretty much all I can see on the KTM, but a very lucky escape on the fuel tank. Yeah, this section here is where that fuel tank was jammed in. It was stuck on this adjuster screw and on the disc, so we actually couldn't pry the bikes apart. We were having a real lot of trouble getting the bikes apart because that fuel tank was jammed right up in here. I also have a deep gouge here in this protective cover. Lucky it was on, because that's quite a deep gouge there where Luca's bike is dug in. And there's a whole heap of mud from where I was stuck in that gully section there where all the water was draining, where I did some unexpected enduro riding to get the bike out from where it was stuck. Hey, watch this video next, or go to the Broken Sprocket video library and choose another top video. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. After all, it's for free and guaranteed to make your day 20% better. If you're already a subscriber and you're having a bad day, just think it could have been 20% worse. You can also follow Broken Sprocket on Instagram. So I'll see you in the next video.